Hello, you beautiful people. Today's actually a really nice day. You know, we can't do fucking shit, but at least it's nice, right? Today's video is sponsored by Leviticus 18:20. The only place where sleeping with another consenting adult is just as abominable as clapping cheeks with your own sister or fucking your neighbor's dog. Wig is snatched, bitch. Today, my beautiful people, we're talking about Pat Robertson, whose name is way too similar to Robert Pattinson, and I promise you I'm going to screw up at least thrice in this video. Guaranteed. I've been doing it for years, and I can't apologize enough to our Pats. I am sorry. I mean no disrespect. But anyway, Mr. Pat Robertson finds himself in yet another scandal, or not really a scandal, he's talking shit again. And by talking shit, I mean he's being a fucking asshat homophobic piece of shit again. Nothing new. This is the old curmudgeon-y grumpy man that we've all come to love. For those of you not familiar with Pat Robertson, allow me to give you a little quick synopsis, a little spark notes if you will. Pat Robertson is a misogynistic homophobic piece of shit, right? That about sums it up? Alright, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe and like. Thank you. Okay, no, seriously, I'm not far off. Mr. Pat Robertson is a televangelist whose net worth is somewhere between $100 million and $1 billion, depending on what source you're reading from. He's literally like the patriarchal figure to all these televangelists. You know, Jim Bakker, Kenneth Copeland, Joel Osteen. Why do I know these people's names by heart? Mr. Robertson has quite the resume, actually, to be fair. So here's a little snippet of who we're dealing with, just so that you can get a better idea.
You know what they do in San Francisco, some of the gay community, they want to get people, so if they've got the stuff, they'll have a ring, you shake hands, and the ring's got a little thing where you cut your finger.
Really?
Yeah, really. I mean, it's that kind of vicious stuff, which would be the equivalent of murder. He's out having multiple affairs with men. He's picking them up on the streets. So he's obsessed. He has a compulsion. I would think it is somehow related to demonic possession. You've got a couple of same-sex guys kissing. You like that? Well, that makes me want to throw up. But if you think you punch, to me, I would punch vomit, not like.
Not sure that option's there, but nonetheless.
They don't give you that option on Facebook. You could become a Muslim, then you could beat her. Stop talking about the cheating. He cheated on you. Well, he's a man. Okay. Males have a tendency to wander a little bit. And what you want to do is to make a home so wonderful that he doesn't want to wander.
This man is one cloak away from taking over the Galactic Republic and turning Anakin Skywalker into Darth Vader. And just for shits and giggles, I'm gonna go ahead and read a few delicious quotes from Mr. Robertson, just so you can get an even better idea of who we're dealing with. This quote was in reference to gay days at Disney in Orlando. I would warn Orlando that you're right in the way of some serious hurricanes, and I don't think I'd be waving those flags in God's face if I were you. I believe he's talking about the pride flags. It'll bring about terrorist bombs, it'll bring earthquakes, tornadoes, and possibly a meteor. I love his escalation. I like how he goes terrorist bombs, earthquakes, tornadoes, and possibly a meteor. The man is Nostradamus, apparently. Oh, this one is absolutely fantastic. The feminist agenda is not about equal rights for women. It's about a socialist, anti-family political movement that encourages women to leave their husbands, kill their children, practice witchcraft, destroy capitalism, and become lesbians. Fucking stop. Become lesbians. Again, we were introduced, or were reacquainted rather, with his escalation, all right? So the only thing worse than women leaving their husband is killing their children, okay? Practicing witchcraft. Okay, so the only thing worse than killing your children is practicing witchcraft. And the only thing worse than practicing witchcraft is destroying capitalism, right? And the only thing worse than destroying capitalism is Kate McKinnon, apparently. Okay, so that's like just I guess you get the point. Let's dive into his latest and greatest moment. I mean, this shouldn't come as a surprise to anyone. This was only a matter of time before he opened his mouth. He has figured out the reason why the earth has been plagued with the coronavirus. And I don't know why I didn't think about it before. But obviously, the gays are to blame. Duh. Conspiracy alert, it's not 5G, y'all. It's actually the gays. Let's roll the clip, shall we? Because it's fantastic.
All right, enough about food. Constance from Jacksonville, Florida has this question.
During this time of COVID-19, I'm wondering, why don't I hear any of the churches talking about we need to repent, as in Chronicles 7:14? Can you answer that, please? Thank you.
I frankly believe that we as a nation are under the judgment of a holy God. I think that we have killed 60 million or so unborn babies. We have enshrined homosexuality in the Constitution. We have done a number of things that are against God. And the Bible says what you're calling it, if my people, which are called by my name, will humble themselves and...
Wait a minute. I think we're overseeing a huge detail in this video. Let me pull up this Bible passage here, Chronicles 17-14, because I want to get like an actual direct quote. I don't know if I trust this. So Chronicles 7:14 reads, "If my people who are called by my name will humble themselves." Oh, okay. Wait a minute. Now I see the confusion. This is all a misunderstanding. This is a classic case of biblical misinterpretation. If my people who are called by my name, call me by your name. This is obviously a direct prophetic allusion to the 2017 film Call Me By Your Name, starring Armie Hammer and Timothy Shyamalan Ding Dong. Listen, here's a quote directly from the movie. "Call me by your name and I'll call you by mine." That's a direct quote from the movie. I think what's going on, that's professional of me. I think what's going on here is God is just preemptively declaring his divine appreciation for gay cinema. And I mean, how can you not? Have you seen this twink's jawline? Jesus Christ. Shit is straighter than Rob Patterson. Shit is straighter than Pat Robertson at a Bass Pro Shop. Or maybe not. I mean, maybe the reason he's such a hater is because he's been projecting all his life. I mean, the man is 90 years old. He's worth somewhere between $100 million to $1 billion. Maybe this whole time he's just been longing for that warm, bony embrace from a smooth, hairless twink.
Hi, how are you?
I mean, Lord knows he'd make a very good sugar daddy, right? That doesn't matter if you have $100 million or $1 billion at that point. You got the funds, you got the huns. You like that? You can use that if you want. So this just came to me. This video was initially supposed to be like a sort of react video to Robertson's latest bullshit thing that he said. But I think that this is clearly a cry for help. We need not castigate those who seek our help. I don't know if that's biblical, but it sounds like it could be, right? We need to find the Anakin to his Palpatine. I think it's time that Pat Robertson gets a Grindr account. This will be my good deed of the day. We're helping somebody. The man is an old curmudgeon because maybe he's fucking gay. So let's go ahead and download Grindr, shall we? Now, before we set up his account and his profile, we should, give him the hookup. Like, we need a profile pic, we need a bio, we need all this good shit. Let's do a quick Google search here and find the right picture. We want something that's like, shows face, because I know on Grindr there's not a lot of faces, it's just a lot of torsos, but something tells me that a 90-year-old torso ain't what it used to be. This one works. This is a nice little, direct sensual look into the camera.
I love the young people.
The issue with this, right? I don't know what legalities are involved here, but something tells me that you can't create a dating profile for someone else or create one on someone else's behalf. We're gonna have to make some minor adjustments here so that we just, we don't get involved in any crazy shit. I'm not looking to be sued by the 700 Club, I'm just looking to help out a friend. So with this picture, let's go ahead and alter his face a little bit. I mean, look, everyone alters their face on these dating profiles, right? A little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of this. And there we go. Some slight face alterations, but we gotta do something about that hair, brother, because let's add some dye. Just add a little pop. I don't know what his original hair color was, but I'm gonna go assume it's somewhere between like a brunette and a black, so we'll just go somewhere between that realm. We'll go with a dark brown. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. All right, we're looking good. We're looking good. Now, what can we do to keep the essence and the integrity of Mr. Robertson without, putting his direct photo there? I think my dude needs some proper eyewear. Nope, negative. All right, I like that. Just a classic censor bar, it never goes out of style. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and cut him out. And now we gotta find the proper background to put Mr. Robertson in. If I was a rich, old, curmudgeon-y, hateful Southern man, where would I see myself? I got it. Plantation style home, baby. Just paste it there. Bada bing, bada boom. I think we got ourselves a more than decent profile picture. Mr. Robertson, I can't promise you that we'll find you love on this app, but I will promise you that by the end of this video, you will know your true potential on Grindr. And that's what this is all about, right? It's never too late to start your life and to start fresh. 90 years old, 90 is the new 80, baby. That is prime picking for sugar daddy season. You are ripe and ready for this shit. Beautiful. Now, let's set up the app. Open the shit up. Type in the information. This is obviously not the real Pat Robertson. This is merely an alias, a decoy for experimental reasons, right? Let's call him Rob Patterson. That's fair, right? That works. I'm a fucking genius, bro. Rob Patterson. Here we go. Age? You know, everyone lies about their age, so we're here for chat, dates, networking, relationship, and right now, maybe not so much networking. All right, let's go ahead and write our bio. Spent most of my life hating myself. Boom, just looking to play catch up. Hey, there we go. Little winky tongue face, that works. Oh! Someone just topped us. No one's topped you yet. Tapped. Someone tapped us. All right, so what does that mean? 922 miles away? Okay, that's a little far, but you know what? It's potential. You know what I'm saying? This is potential to establish a connection here. Here we go. Let's go ahead and let's send a message. We'll say, hey, right? Short and sweet and to the point. Now we play the waiting game, I suppose.
20 minutes later.
It's taking longer than I thought it would. But we mustn't give up hope. This is for the sake of Rob Patterson. Oh! New message received! I am getting way too hyped for this fake ass profile. Here we go. Let's check it out. That's not the kind of response I was hoping for. We'll chalk that in the back burner. I'm loving this shit so far. If that's something that he's into, then you know what? That's fine. We'll keep it in the back burner, baby. All right, we'll just wait again. I'm patient, so I can wait here all night, you know? So, ho! We got another message. We just got a message. We just got a message. We just got a message. Wonder if it's Dick.
A few inches later.
It is Dick. That actually didn't take very long, did it? Oh my God. Listen, this is exactly what we wanted, right? We want to see what the potential is out there for a Mr., you know, Rob Patterson. So far we got an unsolicited dick pic. We got a sales proposition, right, for feet. So this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna leave my phone down here for a couple hours. We're gonna come back and we're gonna see what the damage is. We're gonna see what we can report back to Mr. Rob Patterson. So stay tuned. Hello, my beautiful people. Thank you for waiting on this journey. It's been a span about 4 hours. I received about 12 messages. That's not bad, okay? That's not bad. Mr. Rob Patterson seems to be gaining some momentum on Grindr, so I feel like this is very promising. This is very good. This is a good thing. I'm gonna go ahead and give you a progress report and read my favorite messages that we received because they're delicious. They're absolutely delicious. This is like, fancy some dick? That's... This is, come on. This is art. This is another fantastic one. Old bottom, right? I love the asking for reassurance. Like the right is what makes that message fantastic. Here's another great one, and I think these are people, you know, catching on to who this person really is. Bitch, starstruck. Well, you should be. Here's another beautiful one-liner. This is just so romantic. I'll suck your dick right now. That's amazing. Like you can't make this shit up. Rob Patterson is a hit, bro. I'm actually very happy with these. These are very promising. This one's great. Here's another person that caught on to our shit, right? Ha, nice. That's awesome. It's nice to see that some people, you know, they get it. They know who this guy is, so. And then our last message, which was actually, oddly enough, kind of very sweet. The person starts off by saying, Spanish, me gustaría conocerte, which translates to, I would like to get to know you. That is the fucking sweetest thing ever. I mean, I'm not sure which one's more romantic. Like, I don't know if it's I'll suck your dick right now or I'd like to get to know you. That's a tight race, people. Let me tell you something. You Grindr users, you guys brought your A game. And I can't thank you enough for participating and helping us gather this data, right? So that we can report it back to Rob Patterson or Pat Robertson or Robert Pattinson. And you know what? This is a good indication of the potential that this man has in the LGBTQIA+ world. Because, listen, if just within a few hours we got 12 messages, a few bangers, right? Those are great. Who's to say that, you know, if he puts himself out there, the possibilities are endless. Thank you so much for watching this video and for participating in helping our old friend Pat Robertson. I almost said Rob Pattinson. This is our good deed for the day. I went ahead and I deleted the profile because we got what we needed. That's it. You have potential, Mr. Pat Robertson, Rob Patterson, Robert Pattinson. You have potential out there. Let's spend less of our lives hating and more of our lives loving and embracing and including people, even those that are different than us, because you know what? You got one life to live. And why the fuck do you care who they're sleeping with? That's it. That's it, people. Like, subscribe, follow me on Instagram, follow me on Twitter, because I said so. Thank you for going on this journey with me, and I'll see you all in the future. Spread the love, nothing but love, and that means you, Mr. Pat Robertson. Peace.